Welcome back to Max Reaction. Hopefully you're having a great day. I am. How are you doing today? That's the question of the day. Anyway, you can see that I've changed my Filipino flag. I was told that I was hanging it the wrong way if it was being hung on a wall. I was hanging it correctly if it were on a pole, but on a wall, it's supposed to be hung that way. And I guess you flip it around to where the red's on the other side if you were in war. But this is a peaceful flag because we're in peace right now. Hopefully that stays, good and true in the Philippines. But for now, we're going to check out Duterte and War of Words with Chelsea Clinton. And I'm going to throw this right at you right now. I do not like the Clintons. I do not like the Clintons. They are crooked as all get out. I don't like any of them. I don't like Bill. I don't like Hillary. I do not like Chelsea. So let's check out what they've got to say. This is from CNN, so it's probably going to be pretty damn biased. So let's see what they got to say. Let's see if we agree or disagree. I have a sneaky suspicion that I'm probably going to disagree with these people, but we'll see. We'll see.
Philippine President Duterte is escalating a war of words with Chelsea Clinton. It all started when Mr. Duterte made these remarks last Friday, absolving his soldiers of any future rapes under martial law. Here it is.
For this martial law and the consequences of martial law and the ramifications of martial law, I and I alone would be responsible. Trabaho lang. Nag-rape ko ng tatlo, aminin ko na akin yun.
Extraordinary. Mr. Duterte has since said he was being sarcastic, but many, of course, have criticized the remarks, including Chelsea Clinton.
I think he was definitely talking about being sarcastic. I think it's true. I don't really believe that he would condone and rape. I think he's saying, he's the leader, and whatever his men do, he's responsible for it. He's not saying go rape people. I don't think he's saying that. There's no way in hell he would be saying that. Would it be? No. He's saying my men under martial law, I'm responsible for. No matter what it may be, I'm responsible for it. He's taken the responsibility as a leader, and he just used really strong words again because he uses strong words about each and every time that he uses them as a leader. I mean, it's just who Duterte is. So I don't believe he was trying to say go rape people. No, that's not how it is. He wants his country safe. He wants his country safe from violence, as far as bad violence on people, drugs. He just wants his country to rise up and be the nation it should be, and it's on its path. Let's see what Chelsea has to say.
Clinton responded to the comments by tweeting, "Not funny, ever."
Then she responded to another tweeter saying, Duterte is a murderous thug with no regard for human rights. It's important to keep pointing that out, and that rape is never a joke.
I gotta add something to what Chelsea just said, or take away from what Chelsea just said. Chelsea doesn't know Duterte at all, does she? No. And what about your father, Chelsea? He sold a lot of arms to terrorists in the Middle East. Chelsea, do you remember that, Chelsea? I don't think Chelsea remembers that. Bill Clinton, he done a lot of crooked shit as president of the United States. He did. So I don't know how she can go off on somebody else when all she should be doing is looking at her father. And we also know what her father, done in the White House. And we also know who her father hung out with. Epstein guy. I'm sure you've seen the Epstein guy in the news recently because it went around worldwide. He abused young girls. Epstein did. And guess who hung out with Epstein? Yes, her dad, Bill Clinton. So, and mysteriously, Epstein died in prison under watch, on suicide watch. No, I'm pretty sure Epstein got murdered, and it's highly likely that the Clintons had something to do with it. But all that's being swept under the rug too, right, Chelsea? But anyway, let's keep going on with the video. Like I said, she has no right to say anything about Duterte.
Well, on Wednesday, Mr. Duterte fired back at Clinton, invoking a scandal involving her father, former President Bill Clinton.
When your father, the President of the United States, was screwing Levinsky and the girls there in the White House, how did you feel?
Right.
Did you slam your father? Be
Right.
careful because you live in a glass house. Ulitin ko nga, I repeat, when President Clinton was Levinsky, what was your statement or your reaction?
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, indeed.
What are you wowing?
Chelsea Clinton has not responded to that attack, which we did have to bleep.
She's not going. She's not. You had to bleep it. They said we had to bleep it. Why? Because you're gonna hurt people's feelings with a 4-letter word. But anyway, she's not gonna respond to that. I don't know if she did or didn't, but she knows it's true. How can you defend? She ain't gonna defend her father. How could she? Because it's all there, black and white, So you got to be careful of what you say on social media, through YouTube or whatever, because you say the wrong thing that you can't really back up, or if you're being a hypocrite, like Mr. Duterte pointed out, she does live in a glass house, and it can be easily broken, All you got to do is point to her family's history. And Chelsea's never had to work for anything. She's had everything handed to her, even her current job, where she's, making who knows how much money. That was handed to her as well. So nobody wants to hear from you, Chelsea. I know I don't. Do you? Anyway, Duterte used some strong words, whatever he always does. As long as he's doing good for his company, our country, who cares what words he uses, right? I mean, that's my opinion. And I know I've had comments saying, well, why are you commenting about our president? You're not a Filipino. You're not from the Philippines. You're not even living in the Philippines. It's just my thoughts, I see Duterte as a good guy. An extreme guy, but a good guy, and a guy that's done positive things. So that's just my opinion. I don't think it's harming anybody. If you agree or disagree, what I think doesn't change what anybody else thinks. So, it is what it is. What's your comments? What's your thoughts? Comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, this little news clip, and what Chelsea and Mr. Duterte had to say. Anyway, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button. If you want, share the video. Recommend more videos for me to react to, and I'll see you next time. Peace.